What's up, guys, and welcome back to another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the first movie and, well, only movie that this character in the MCU gets, Black Widow. So it took me a little bit longer to go see this. I'm kind of upset at myself for taking so long to go see it, but hey, better late than never, right? Overall, this movie was not as good as I was anticipating it to be, just because despite popular belief or unpopular belief or whatever you want to call it, I really like Black Widow as a character, not just because of Scarlett Johansson, but also in the comics. I really like Black Widow. She's one of the only Avengers that doesn't have any powers and literally is just a human, just highly skilled and highly trained. She can die like that. So I really like the way how she fights. I like what she utilizes when she fights. I like the intelligence behind her. It's just a great character. Directed by Kate Shortland, this movie didn't do as well as I said, but I still had a good time watching it. I've got to say, out of everyone, the entire cast, actors and actresses, Florence Pugh stole the show. Comedy-wise, action-wise, character build-up-wise, everything. She stole the show. And not just because she's hot. She literally just encapsulated me into this movie. Don't get me wrong, Scarlett Johansson did a great job, so did David Harbour, and Rachel Weisz. They all did a great job, the main four of the family. But there's something about Florence Pugh's performance that really just hit the nail on the head with this movie. If she wasn't in this movie, it wouldn't have been anywhere near as good. And without giving away too much or saying any spoilers or ruining anything, just because you've seen it in the trailer and it's showcased in the trailer, I am really disappointed that Taskmaster wasn't utilized as much as he should have been. That's all I'll say about that. You know, that isn't too much of a spoiler. I love Taskmaster as a villain, and they kind of went a different route with this character, and that's okay. It just was unexpected and just kind of disappointing to see the underutilization. Another plight I have with this is the villains overall. I don't know, it just didn't really hit the mark for me. But acting-wise, everyone was pretty good. I enjoyed everyone's performance to a certain degree. When it comes to the story, I was sold. You know, it was a great story. I like the plot. I like the execution. As I said, Florence Pugh she just took it away and ran with this, man. I don't know what, how, or why was her motivation, but it worked. It really worked. She was really good in Midsummer, and I'm sure she's been in other things. I just haven't seen them. But that's probably why I kind of connect with her a little more, and I don't know. It was just really good. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that everybody else did a terrible job, because they really didn't. Everybody committed to these roles. And Scarlett Johansson is right there underneath Florence Pugh. It's just, I don't know. She just really took this movie to another level. As far as MCU films go, this is definitely on the lower totem pole for me, but it is not by any means a terrible movie. It is not by any means one of the worst movies. It's just a little bit lower in the MCU family for me. That's all. Do I recommend you go see this? Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially if you like the MCU and you like the movies, please go see it. If you're one of those people that is not really that big of a Black Widow fan, or you just don't really feel the need, you know, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's a good movie. I definitely recommend you go seeing it. A little hint, but no spoiler at all. If you aren't watching the Disney Plus shows in regards to Marvel, I really, really recommend that you do so. And I'm talking like now. Once again, thank you guys for joining me in this video. I had a great time talking about this movie and trying to keep it spoiler-free. And again, thank you for sitting through this and supporting me. I appreciate it. Please leave a like and a comment down below if you've seen the movie. What are your thoughts on it? And what are your thoughts about Black Widow? How do you feel about her? If you aren't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and the bell right next to it so you can get notifications anytime I post a new video. Thanks, guys. Until the next one.